The developmental goal for my young athletes, and again, I'm coaching college, I'm coaching high school, I'm coaching 5U. For my 5U athletes, I want them, when I think about competing, to lock in. I want them to focus. I want them to be able to have the skill of engaging. And I use the term accountability. I know my 5-year-olds look at me blindly like, what's accountability? I want them to walk up to home plate and have a plan that says my feet go here. Believe it or not, I want them to know when they run through first base, I want to step on first base. We still run the bases 10 practices in, and it's probably a 50% ratio of who steps on the base. I think my job is, am I teaching them which foot to step on home base or the plate with? It doesn't matter which foot. Yes, more importantly, I'm teaching them to want to step on the base, because that's the challenge of this specific part of baseball. The challenge of baseball is there's 300 of those. So every time we're on the field of play, a 5-year-old can quickly be overwhelmed with this drill, do this, hands, feet, ankle eye, alligator mouth, hands back, stride and load, front foot, pivot, where's my finish? And a 5-year-old, and I'm thinking, well, what do we all get a chance to do? We get a chance to learn competition. I call it competitive reps. I get a chance to watch the losers. They're losers, they lost. Sorry, they're not losers, but they just lost. And I get a chance to handle those kids that lost, to look at the 5 or 2 that really start crying right away. How do I deal with them? To look at the winners and look at the 2 that are punks that are pointing fingers at the other 5 and handle them. I don't know as a coach. I'm not expecting every coach to be able to handle those. We're not mental coaches. So when we compete at every practice, at every drill, we keep it simple and say this: I'm going to involve competition, and everybody gets a chance to learn and grow. Even myself as a coach, and I will get better over time and over reps, handling the winners, making sure that we don't dwell on any failures, we dust ourselves back up and we go again. And it's just as important for the coaches to learn how to do that as it is for the kids. The bottom line that we're trying to do is teach and train young champions. That doesn't mean they win all the time. Young champions are ones that knock down 7, get up 8. That compete for that husband or wife, that compete for the job. And they know that it's not always going to go their way, but how did they learn that? Through sports, through this season, through this week, through this practice, at this drill, I'm going to involve competition and we're all going to learn.